That is our school board spotlight, and I'll turn it over to Mr. Bounds to lead us through that.
Well, sir, I think we've already had the exciting part of the evening, but we'll continue on with several spotlights. If the superintendent and board members could please come forward so we can celebrate some outstanding individuals here in District 5. Our first spotlight this evening is an outstanding student, Michael Templeton. He's a Dutch Fork High School senior and the Foxy mascot. Michael, would you please come forward? Michael has had a distinguished career here in District 5 and at Dutch Fork. He was recently named a WIS-TV Community Builder for his dedication to his community, work with a nonprofit benefiting needy students, which was created by his sister, and his sustained efforts to make a difference in our community, and also for the joy that he brings as Foxy. Congratulations, Michael.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Great job. Yes. Our next spotlight for this evening is Michelle Eisenhower. Michelle, if you'd please come forward. She's a career and technology teacher at Chapin Intermediate and Chapin Middle School and was named the 2016 Southern Business Education Middle School Teacher of the Year. SBEA is comprised of 12 states in the Southeast region, so she's the best business education teacher in a 12-state region. The award recognizes outstanding contribution to business education as a member of SBEA within the past 3 years. Eisenhower was a major contributor to the development and revision of business education courses. She's a leader in the school and district business initiatives and provides valuable support to other teachers, ensuring the very best instruction for our students. Congratulations, Ms. Eisenhower. We not only have great students and great teachers, but we have great support here in District 5. And now we have a special award for our student nutrition department. Todd Biedenbow, if you would come forward, along with Erica Kirby from Blue Cross Blue Shield. The United States Department of Agriculture has awarded the Student Nutrition Department in Lexington Mission 5 the Best Practice Award for Child Nutrition Programs and Customer Service. Presenting the award on behalf of USDA is our board chair, Mr. Robert Gant. District 5 has demonstrated a commitment to procurement and promotion of South Carolina produce across the state. The Farm to Five program has expanded local food offerings in schools, engaged students to eating more local produce and poultry, launched effective school gardening and experimental learning opportunities, trained our service personnel in preparation of fresh produce, and facilitated the integration of nutrition and agricultural-based learning across the school curriculum. That's a mouthful. What that's saying is they are bringing fresh food into our cafeterias every day. We really do appreciate all they've done. Funding from Blue Cross Blue Shield Foundation and independent license of Blue Cross Blue Shield Association has allowed this to happen. They've provided funding for this, focusing on improving health of student population while also responding to the community's need for food security during the summer month with the launch of the mobile food truck, the first of its kind in South Carolina. Thank you, Blue Cross Blue Shield. Congratulations, Mr. Biedenbow.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Congratulations. If Mr. Biedenbaugh, if you would stay there, we have some additional recognitions on student nutrition. And Mr. Richardson, would you join him for these recognitions? Our student nutrition staff members provide an important service to our students and staff. They take pride in their work and are constantly working to improve themselves in their cafeterias. Tonight, we're going to recognize their accomplishments for the top cafeterias in District 5 and the top student nutrition services. First, we would like to award, and are you ready to start handing them out? The first award is those schools that received 100% on a DHEC inspection, the DHEC 100% award. Those school representatives, when your school is called, please come forward. Chapin Elementary School. And if you just stay off to the left after your name is called, Chapin High School. Chapin Middle School. Chapin Intermediate School. Crossroads Intermediate School. Dutch Fork Middle School. H.E. Corley Elementary School. Harbison West Elementary School. Irmo High School. Lake Murray Elementary School. Leapart Elementary School. Nursery Road Elementary School. Oak Point Elementary School, and finally River Springs Elementary School. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you need to know that 14 schools received an 100% rating, and the district average on the DHEC inspections was 99.4%. Let's give all these folks a round of applause. Great job. And now, ladies, I'm going to ask you to kind of come back into center. We're going to do the very best we can to get a group picture. That's perfect. Congratulations, 100% winners. And now it's time to honor the very best cafeterias in District 5 for this year. The Student Nutrition Services Best Overall School Cafeterias based on DHEC inspections and a surprise inspection from the Director of Student Nutrition. Several schools not only scored 100% on the DHEC inspection, but also 100% on our internal inspection, so we have some ties. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This year's elementary school awards go to two great schools. The first elementary school winner, Chapin Elementary School. Ms. Colleen Ulmer is the manager. And the second elementary winner, Oak Point Elementary, Ms. Laura Shirley is the manager.
You want to do all of them? Okay.
And if you would stand off to the left there, we're going to now introduce our middle and intermediate winners. This year, middle and intermediate awards go to Crossroads Intermediate School, Ms. Tabitha Spassky is the manager. And joining her is Chapin Middle School, Ms. Julie Mermina is the manager. And the high school award goes to Chapin High School. Ms. Melissa Carter is the manager. And Irvine High School, Ms. Faye Golding is the manager. Ladies and gentlemen, our best student nutrition cafeterias of the year. And again, would our winners please go to the center, and we'll see if we can't get a good picture.
Yep, I got everybody. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Gotcha.
Congratulations. Let's give them all a big round of applause. We have the best student nutrition staff in the whole country. I really do believe that. For the final spotlight this evening, I'd like to welcome to the podium Ms. Kathy Coleman. She's the president of the South Carolina School Boards Association to make a special presentation. Ma'am?
Thank you, Mark. Chairman Gant, my good friend, and members of the Lexington and Richland District 5 Board. Dr. Hefner, always good to see you. Thank you so much for having me here. It's really an opportunity to make a special awards presentation on behalf of the South Carolina School Boards Association. I'm Kathy Coleman, and I have the privilege of serving as president of the South Carolina School Boards Association this year, and I'm a member of the Saluda County School District Board. Robert was my predecessor, and we've served on the executive committee for many years, and indeed it's been a pleasure to work with you, and I'm really excited about having the opportunity to come over here. I've talked several times about coming over here and sitting in one of your board meetings, so I'm really excited about being here. I would like for Mr. Gant and Irmo Chapin Recreation Commission Executive Director Elizabeth Taylor and Recreation Superintendent Jack Terrell, if you'd please join me up here. I've enjoyed talking with these folks for a few minutes and getting to know them, so it's been a pleasure to be able to talk to them for a few minutes. The Irmo Chapin Recreation Commission, I want to say thank you, first of all. I know that in chatting with you, you said you had one of the longest agreements with the school district of anywhere in the country, and that really means something to me, a partnership with them. You allow the shared facilities. That means so much to serving the children of this community, I'm sure. You know, contributing to me to the physical well-being. And we just talked so much about nutrition and how important that is. And I was excited to hear you recognize that as a board. That's very important. So the physical well-being and wellness certainly attributes to our young people's academic success. I know that you open your parks and fields to athletic teams at no cost. You support the environmental science magnet program at Dutch Fork Elementary. You provide education materials, outdoor classrooms, advocacy for the district. And just talking to you, I can tell you enjoy what you're doing, working with young people and working with these school districts. I also understand that you participate. Your folks participate on the school improvement councils too. So that's really exciting. This school board nominated you for an award that we have as president of the School Board Association. We represent all the school districts here in South Carolina. I'm very proud to say that our main goal is to support public education and be an advocate for that. And so it's important for us to really recognize the partnerships, because I know that in my little school district we would not be successful without our partnerships with folks in the communities, nonprofits, and folks like you who really work every day to help our young people. So on behalf of the School Boards Association, I want you to know just really how much we appreciate that, and you really are true champions of public education. So this award is presented to, let's see, I'll do it in front of the mic, I guess. Presented to the Irmo Chapin Recreation Commission in grateful appreciation of your diligent and tireless efforts to champion the mission of South Carolina Public Schools in School District 5 of Lexington and Richland Counties and the South Carolina School Boards Association. Congratulations and thank you so much.
Ready? One, two, three. Ready? One, two, three.
Congratulations to the ICRC. Thank you so much for your support.
Good enough, and we did a good job, huh?
That concludes our spotlights for this evening.
What a great evening of recognition for a lot of great programs. I'm always amazed in this school district of the great things that are going on, and see all those awards. It's phenomenal. It's one of the best parts of this job. I promise you to be able to see that. So thank you so much, Mr. Bounds, for leading us through that. And that will bring us now to our school board spotlight. And, excuse me, we just had our spotlight. I want to sneak preview something to the few of you that are still here and congratulate this board, because this board is one of two boards that are going to be recognized in December for the, let me get this exactly right here, it's the Legislative Advocacy Program of the Year Award. And I will tell you, to this board, that relates directly to your work last year when we were trying to make an awareness push at the state legislature, and it took a team effort to do that. And we're going to be recognized for that in December at the advocacy conference in Hilton Head. So congratulations to the board. Mr. White, I want to tip my hat just a little extra for you, because you led this charge, you identified the problem, and we'll be forever indebted to you for that, and I appreciate it. So I sneak previewed that. We'll get that award, we'll bring it up and put it in a nice place. So great. All right, at this time, we're going to move to item number 11, which is the approval of tonight's agenda. Do I have a motion?